You know, one thing about repetitive content is that when it get repetitive, it becomes slop. And when it becomes slop, it becomes unbearable to watch. And this is what happening to Slogo right now. So, Slogo, the only person left in the Roblox group, and this is his Cherry Island series. This is the fourth series. Like the first series gonna come out in a few months. And since it finished, I have a lot to say. Cause right now I'm fed up with the series. I actually done with the series, boy. This was the most brain rotter series I ever watched in a while. This one I say in a while because I have watched Afmal videos. They're unbearably bad. Like these videos are bad, but not compared to like Afmal. Like Afmal videos are way more worse. But this is still bad because I expected more from Josh. Like, hey, he literally has 5 people now in his group. You know how much things they could do in a Minecraft series when you have 5 people instead of it being 3? So much more. But no, instead of him doing more stuff, he decides to go the greedy route and just pump out the same repetitive shit. Like everything here, like a lot of these videos, like a lot of these video ideas for these episodes literally come from other series, from like Cowtown, Pigtown, Turtletown, like all them other series, Squid Island, like no, like I literally didn't even bother to watch season 3 of Cherry Island. Like I only watched one episode and I was like, okay, yeah, this shit is gonna be ass. I ain't even gonna bother to watch it. But since season 4 come out, I was like, okay, maybe I'll give this thing a try and see if anything changed. If anything changed for the better. Nope, it just got worse. It literally, this shit is just ass. Like, let me start from the beginning. So they open up a fresh new world after season 3. I don't know what happened at the end of season 3 because I didn't even bother to watch it, but yeah, they open up a fresh new world. They decide to get their own islands. So Cherry Town is the main island, while the rest of them have their own islands. Alright. We cut to we cut to this now. Like, okay, wait. This is only Slogo playlist. I should probably find a playlist that have all the videos in order. But yeah, in Stu video, he decided to troll George because he got a small island and Finn and Slogo got like a bigger island. Maybe he ended up trolling Finn too. I think he did. He ended up getting a small island. So he decides to troll him for that, which is the most ridiculous nonsense ever. Like, you pick the island. Why you troll them for that? Like, go get a new island. Alright, here's a full playlist. 55 videos of pure slop, man. Shout out to this guy by Slugger, whatever, however you say it. Shout out for this guy for, like, compiling all of this together. So, yeah, Stu troll Josh. Slow end up trolling back Stu. You know, just like beginning stuff of the troll series. Because the whole point of the series is that it's a troll series. That's how it started from the beginning. When it was just Jelly and Josh just trolling each other. And now, after a little while, it started to go down. It started to go downhill. Because, like, the characters, like, in Cherry Island are like unbearable, and I talk about like Slogo and his friends because they technically are characters because they plain ass characters. Like I don't think they'll act like this in real life because if they did, they would not be where they were right now. Because like if they're acting this stupid in this game and also act stupid in real life, they would no one will watch them. But yeah, there's just characters they playing as. But the characters they play now suck real dog shit because, like, Finn decides to become a vegan and literally turn his island into dinosaurs, which are no dinosaurs, just mammals and chickens. And speaking of which, oh god, the stupid war between Finn and Victor. The most ridiculous nonsense I ever seen. Finn was talking to Victor. Victor packed his donut by like the island. And when he parking by the island, Donut somehow die because I guess there was an air pocket. So when they tell Slogo and the others about that, you know what Slogo do? He tells it Finn fault because because Finn killed Donut even though he didn't. It's the fucking island. And the stupid idiots in the comments saying, oh, yeah, it's Finn's fault because, he didn't make sure the island is safe. What? That makes no sense. Because back in, in the other series, if a pet died by accident, no one gets blamed because it's by accident. But no, since the series has to be more brain dead, of course, yeah, you have to say, yeah, it's Finn's fault. And Finn, being the most idiotic, hyper-aggressive fool, decides to burn down Donut's grave. And yeah, that will spark up the war. So, yeah. And what's funny? After a little while, Stu stole Josh's horse for some reason. He stole one of Josh's horse for some reason. He just do it for some reason. Finn built a secret base in a volcano. I wonder where we see these secret bases from. It's giving a deja vu from the other series. It's just, oh my god. So Stu built a castle. I wonder where that idea come from. Josh chose him with some scaffold. I wonder where that idea come from. And also this is where a lot of these people start become unbearable. Finn plant a wither into Victor base. Why? I don't know. He cannot just get any TNT, but no, he decided to do that. He built a pet store, but only people who joined the cult could only get the pets, which I find ridiculous. Let me speak about this cult thing for a second. Where did this cult thing idea come from? Because it's not new. Because the cult come from season one of Squid Island, where Slogo and Krina worship a squid. It's like they're recycling ideas, and the recycled ideas are just more buns than the original. And what more? Okay. So even though I'm roasting the hell out of this right now, there are some pros. There being more people is more better. The builds are more cooler. Since there's more people, there's more builds, and the places do look good, even though they don't last long. But yeah. And the editing is pretty good. I do like the editing. The editing is good. Other than that, that's it. That's all I have to say. That's all the pros I have to say. The cons are just too big. Cause even though these episodes are more longer, it doesn't have. Okay, no, he started the cult after Stu become the most OP player, which is such bullshit because he didn't become OP at all. So yeah, cause Stu just likes to fumble because he just suck ass. So yeah, the cons are just way more bigger cause So after that episode, Stu becoming the most powerful player by just challenging people in a PvP and stealing their stuff. Oh yeah, because I killed you, I could keep no, that's just setting yourself up in trouble. And speaking of which, Stu is not really a villain. He's too stupid to be a villain. He just try just to make it seem like he's a villain. Cause the script does make it seem like he's very evil, but he's not. He's just as stupid and dumb as the rest. Speaking of Josh bring back Bort. I fucking hate this dog. He brings back Bork as a baby. Dog, I don't know why Josh keep bringing back this stupid dog. Dog, I want to see this dog die. Dog, oh my god, why? Why keep bringing back this dog? Stop with the nostalgia. Look how much views this get. Because he bring back Bork, this get back a lot of views because you know why? Nostalgia bait. And just fan service pretty much. I hate this damn dog. I want to see this dog burn. Oh my lord, stop bringing back this damn dog. Josh, if you're watching this, which I highly doubt, I'm a very small ass channel, I only have 9 subscribers. But if you somehow magically do, Josh, get rid of this fucking dog. I don't want to see it ever again. Stu makes a secret farm of potatoes. By the way, like, Rishi made a bank where the currency is fucking poisonous potatoes. Oh my lord. Like, dog, I don't know why. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, after B-Town, B-Town was the last, like, even then, B-Town wasn't really good. It was a little mid. But after B-Town comes Squid Island. Squid Island, oh lord, Squid Island was not really good. Like, it was not good. It wasn't as scripted as Sherry Island, but yeah, Squid Island was not good. Because they bring politics. They heavily lean to the politics. Squid Island wasn't the first to do politics. Because there were like other politics and like donation stuff in the other series. But it wasn't as bad as Squid Island, because good lord. Like, Jelly literally become a dictator for some weird reason. So yeah, and then season 2, like, also like just, people criticize like Jelly for leaking the IP of Squid Island season 2. Let me tell you something. That was intentional, because they did that so that Jelly could like actually like leave, or just because like if Jelly just leave while the series is continuing, it'll look weird. So they had to. So Jelly and them decided to actually like leak the IP and let the fans have fun. So yeah, but here's the thing: when Krina left in season 3, they never say anything. They never brought him up, no nothing. And I find that real stupid, because it's like Josh really doesn't care anymore. Like, he literally cares about money now. Cause all these videos are just repetitive. Just like, I sabotaged an evil cult. The cult wasn't really evil. It was just stupid. The cult was just pretty much an excuse for like Finn to just deny everything. Like, oh yeah, like sign all these books and end up being in debt because of the gambling. Oh yeah, there was casinos and stuff. So it's like, yeah. So this cult was just him, just pretty much was just an excuse for him to escape all that stuff. No, these, oh god, it just become even more worse. I destroy everything in Cherry Island, which is not really. He just destroyed Finn Island because Finn and him decide to have beef. Well, because Finn decided to even though Stu kill him, he can't leave the cult because Stu had to join the cult in order to kill him. And yeah, Finn ended up leaving Cherry Island because of that, because his whole island got destroyed. But when Stu was gathering up the materials to destroy Finn Island, this idiot decides to take on Victor's debt so Victor can help him by getting snowballs. No, for some reason Stu couldn't just done it for himself. No, he had to get someone else to do it, which is just laziness. It's just such lazy writing. It was just an excuse for Josh to just take over Stu Island, which by the way is invalid. Because as soon as Slogo take over Stu Island, he decide PP is invalid because because Rishi didn't really had enough PP to transfer into diamonds. So which is so stupid. Like people are stupid in the first place. I don't know why Josh rolled with the PP currency with his casino thing anyway. So it's like, if we decide PP is invalid, then the whole him taking over Stu Island should be invalid as well, because it's like the currency that led Stu to lose his island is invalid. So Stu should get back his island, but no, Slogo don't care. Because you know why? This is Slogo series. And since this is Slogo series, because with Krina and Jelly, it was different because everyone had their own needs, so the series couldn't be one-sided with other people. But it's oh gosh, Slogo. It's so boring. It's so boring. That was just so dumb. No. And since he also took Blackheart and Blackheart Jr. Also Pearl is dead because Finn took Pearl and end up accidentally getting she killed, which makes no sense. Why I don't know why Finn do that. And then we get to this. Like, I don't know why. Yeah, returning to Cherry Island, like nothing happened. Now, Stu tried to. That's just skipping over some stuff because, good lord, like some of these videos, some of these episodes were just lame. It was boring. Like nothing really happened. Just suggest, like, even though the title suggests and the thumbnail suggests that something happened, like, oh yeah, I move into my friend's island. Like you can see Stu there. Stu, it's literally just Slogo just literally fully taken over Stu Island. Stu is still in the Mushroom Island. And yeah. So Stu decides to go to war against these guys. It didn't work because he's an idiot. And now Josh come up with a new currency, which is Lucky Chips, which is amethyst. And you could turn Lucky Amethyst, well, Lucky Chips into diamonds. And it's like, and that the same problem them poisonous potatoes run into. And because like it wasn't enough, like there wasn't enough to turn into diamond, and that's literally the same thing that will happen to you, Josh. Like I don't get it. Like I don't like I was so stupid. By the way, when Stu was trying to rescue Blackheart, he killed him. Like it was either Blackheart Jr. or Blackheart. Like I don't know why he had to kill the like I don't know why Josh even trying to use these villagers. There's no point of using these villagers. There's no benefit. Because the way he literally just making another casino. Like there's no way to use villagers in that kind of way. So he just take them for no reason. He just pretty much uses them as his own puppets. So like he didn't really care about them because when Stu tried to rescue him, he ended up dying. Like Blackheart ended up dying. Or Blackheart Jr. I can't remember because my brain just wants to forget about this stupid, nasty series. This brain rotter series. Like, I see why Jelly left now. Like, dude, Jelly had enough. Like the series, even before Cherry Island, the series was just getting repetitive. Like, Jelly didn't like this, like, repetitive greediness. Like, because Kreno also went greedy too. Like, he reunited with Sunday, which was just a cash grab. And it didn't even work because his videos just went downhill. He's barely getting any views. Which makes sense because even before he reunited with Sunday, he was uploading Steal a Brainrot live streams. Good lord. Like, that was just pretty much a sign that, yeah, Krena just went greedy. Just like Josh. So I see why Jelly left. Because when Jelly left, he decided to make a new series called Doodle Town, which had a lot of new ideas. Like, had this evil Jelly and this evil Doodle. It was very childish. But at least it was new. At least it was something fresh. This is nothing fresh. Because, like, because Stogo decides to sue his friends by, okay, yeah, as soon as they sign this book, Josh is entitled to sue them. Which, by the way, he doesn't really sue them because he just uses them to, like, get Stu to come to the casino so that he could do a trial. And, by the way, you know how they decided who guilty or not? Bad chicken just walking around and stepping on a pressure plate. Like, I tell you, if that's the most brain dead nonsense ever, like, that's the most brain dead decision ever. Like, what? Yo, yeah, let me decide a chicken to, like, walk on a pressure plate to see who's guilty or not. Like, what? I swear, like, these videos, like, all these script, like, obviously all these videos were scripted, but they still have some genericness with them. This is not generic. This is not organic. This is just greed. Like, and Stu literally just easily escaped because they decide to put him in trial on top of a glass dome that's over water. And he easily escaped. Like, oh my god. So, yeah, after that, Finn decides to become mayor because, yeah, he could just become mayor because why not? He could just do whatever you want in the series. He can make up whatever bullshit you want. Stu become a criminal. He doesn't really, because he doesn't really do anything. He does kill, like, Bork parents, but then again, Slogo did not care about Bork parents. He only cared about Bork, because Bork was the main mascot, you know. Bork parents and Josh didn't really care about Bork parents. Like, oh my god, like, yeah. Yeah, like, Stu becomes a criminal, because you know why? He took over Josh's house, which, by the way, Josh didn't even care about his house, because he literally moved into Stu Island anyway. So, because like even when he get back to his own house, he literally destroy it down. He literally blow it up. He didn't really care about his own house. So yeah, that is just stupid. Manipulation, criminal burglary, and trespassing, and all them other nonsense. Even though like Josh, you pretty much done the same. And by the way, like these series are continuous. They know what Josh have done. They are aware. Like, at least Rishi and Finch know what Josh is capable of. Oh my god, I can't speak because I'm so mad. Like, Rishi and Finch know what Josh is capable of. But no, they decide to just ignore it. Like, I really thought there was going to be a rivalry between Josh and Rishi. Because, like, the way Rishi found out about the Lucky Chips, his voice sounds like he was actually going to do something about it. But nope. He does nothing. Like, no, like, some of these characters are wasted. Like, there's so much potential with this series. But no, it keeps getting glossed over. Because, no, we must focus on Josh. Oh, my God. Stu is not really a villain. Like, I ain't gonna lie, he's just more like a loser. I ain't gonna lie, he's just more like a loser. And Finn decides to start selling Cherry Island, like, start selling plots and stuff. So he decides to work with Josh with that. Ugh. And that's where everything went wrong. Cause like Finn was getting fed up with everyone ignoring Cherrytown. Cause like Cherrytown is just pretty much a beating ground. And he decided to fix it. Okay, alright, I like that. Like Finn decided to change. Because he realized that this cult nonsense was ridiculous. Because he's not worthy of the cult, even though the cult is just nonsense. So he decided to turn a new leaf. And I did kinda like that. Like that was something new. A little bit. Actually, no, not really, because it was done in other series. And yeah, and immediately after, he decides to start selling plots to people. I was like, oh my god. Josh built a vault. Stu decides, yeah, I become the most unstoppable. By the way, I ain't gonna lie. I gonna say this, a little off topic. The mace is the most overrated weapon ever. The mace literally sucks ass. The mace sucks literal ass. Like I become the most unstoppable person with a fucking mace. I thought the mace is overrated, especially since the spears are here. So it's like the mace is literally pointless. Like the mace is so pointless. It's like the most stupidest weapon ever. It's not even that good. Like it does mainly do a lot of damage to armor durability and not actual health durability. And by the way, if someone hold up a spear and just look up and someone tried to hit them with the mace, what would happen? Because I actually don't know if that would actually kill the mace user or it would just get them both killed. I don't know, but yeah. So yeah, Finn decides to build a golf course, and you know he builds it on a different land. Like Finn literally says that when they vote for him, he will not interfere with other people's plots. But no, look what he do. He decides to go off the boundaries of Cherry Town and decides to put a golf course in the middle of a random island. By the way, Victor is insufferable. Oh my lord, he's insufferable. Like, dog, Victor is the most annoying character ever. He's worse than Stu. He's worse than Craner. He's worse than Stu and Craner combined, because, oh my god. Like, Victor gambling addiction, if I could call it that. Because it's like, oh yeah, gambling for fun. No. Because, like, if a gambling addict was to watch these videos and hear that quote, dog, oh man, I already know they will get offended. Because, oh yeah, let me gamble for fun. The whole point of casinos is to win big. It's not for fucking fun. And immediately after, when he won a lot and realized that Rishi didn't have enough PP to pee him. What the fuck? Oh my god. When Victor realized that Rishi didn't have enough PP to pay him, Victor realizes that Victor actually was a little disappointed, even though he said he was just gambling for fun. So it's like he kind of backtracked on his nonsense, and then Victor starts to become more unhinged. He starts to he find an amethyst shard dome and decides to farm it and make his own lucky chips. and he ended up breaking one of Slogo machines, and that caused him to go to jail because Finn and Slogo are working together. So yeah, he went to jail for a little while, and he ended up working with Stu to get the mace. Honestly, them putting him in jail just shows that they have nothing else to his character. His character was perfect. By the way, unexplained nonsense just happened in this series. Like, okay, Donut ended up dying. Victor somehow managed to bring Donut from the dead. How? I don't know, because they never explain it. Same thing with Bruce. Bruce died, and he ended up coming back. And then he ended up dying again, and he never come back. Because, okay, yeah, he could just for some reason bring back dead animals. They don't ever explain how Bruce come back. They just, okay, yeah, Bruce just come back. Yeah. How did Donut come back? Like, why? Like, at least explain. At least explain. It doesn't have to be a good explanation. At least explain. At least let that be a reason. So after Stu realizing, he ended up fumbling because he ended up missing. He tried to hit Rishi. He failed and just fall on the fucking ground. Which, by the way, I don't think that was part of the script, but they make it seem like it was part of the script. Because now this episode comes. Starting over Cherry Island. Where Stu decides, okay, yeah, I'm just a stupid idiot who can't do nothing because I just suck ass at Minecraft. And by the way, Josh said this was the best PvP in the group, by the way. I suck ass at Minecraft, and I think I will whoop Stu in a PvP. I ain't even playing around. If I say I could do that, that really shows. Because, Stu haven't really proved anything. He's the best PvP. There's only one episode, that was only in, this episode where he literally stole people's stuff. Where he, become the most OP player by just stealing people's stuff. By doing PvPs. So, and yeah, and Stu Monkey's Paw, it's just Stu Monkey's Paw is just pretty much his own shop. His shop is, ain't really, his shop was an interesting idea, but, didn't last long. Oh my god. I say oh my god a lot, cause I just pretty much repeated myself, cause it's just, this shit sucks ass. The way they built the golf course was pretty cool. Like I said, the builds are cool. It's just that the use of the builds is just the most stupidest thing ever. Because when they get Victor to they decide to make a deal with Vic. If he wins, he's set free. But if he loses, he gets another week on, which is ridiculous. But okay, Victor agrees. Josh and Rishi and Finn decides to make up their own damn rules while the game was going on. And that causes Victor to lose. That was so stupid and unfair. And people are saying this shit is peak, by the way. Oh yeah, this series peak. The people who saying this shit is peak, I want all you to know, or you're real stupid, or you never see actual peak on all your life. Cause if all you're saying this is peak, I ain't gonna lie, I just question what all you does actually be watching, other than this series. So yeah, Stu decides to start over a new relief. Because Stu haven't really done anything much that actually wants him as a criminal. Krenna has done way worse stuff than Stu. And Krenna has never got this much bad treatment. Krenna never got this kind of treatment when he was doing more worse stuff than Stu and even Slogo. But no, when Stu actually decides to turn on New Relief, they treat him like a fucking slave. They turn him into Chester. They turn him into their own personal musicianal Chester. They pretty much turn him into a clown. They're embarrassing this dude. And they also one thing they reuse for this is that whoever does a good deed or do something, whoever does a good deed or something gets the plot expand. And the plots, by the way, are small. Stu gets a 1x1 plot. And whatever good deed he does, or whatever, if he use lucky chips to expand, it would expand by one block, by a 1x1 block. And when I was looking at this, I was like, hey, and this is the same thing Josh did in season 1 of Cherry Island, when Krenna hacked into his world. By the way, when season when a Cherry Island began, like I already had a feeling that this shit was already going to suck because they recycled the idea of Krina hacking. Cause like when Krina hacked into Josh World, it was the same thing when Josh hacked into Jelly and Krina World. Well, actually technically Jelly own world, cause like Krina just get invited in. But yeah, it's like though Josh don't know what to do because you know why? He ran out of ideas, and since he ran out of ideas, he decided to just milk everything because people just watch this crap anyways. And you know what? I find that ridiculous. I find that really ridiculous because it's like what is this? Like, why they torturing Stu? Like, why they treating him like a Chester slave? Like, why? Stu really haven't done much to warrant this. Like, if they was to do this back in the old series, it would make sense. It would make sense that Krina would get this kind of treatment because, good lord, Krina was just evil. Krina was a menace back then. But no, he hadn't done much. And then immediately after, Sluggo decides to start scamming. He immediately starts to scam everyone. Because, you know, why not? And yeah, since Lucky Chips and all, like, pretty much, like, yeah, as soon as, like, Finn and Sluggo partnered, yeah, it was just going to be bad. Expanding the tone, okay, yeah, this episode was fine. Still treating Stu like a idiot. Josh is just being an ass for no reason. Like, I don't understand this plot. Like, when Josh did it in Pigtown, even before Pigtown, when Josh was just evil. Like, okay, yeah, Josh was just evil because, you know, he was unhinged. And Jelly got back his payback by blowing up his castle. I think castle always get blown up too, but whatever. And after the castles get blown up, Jordy decided, yeah, let me put this aside and just have peace and just start throwing each other like normal. It's like this. And I was like, okay, that was pretty cool. That was a pretty cool plot. It was a pretty cool storyline too. Like, not plot, but storyline. And Pigtown come around, and Josh decides to become a corporate person. That was an interesting idea, because that was new. Because Josh being evil is like, okay, yeah, there's just like pretty much a sequel to like Josh like just still being mad at what happened. So yeah, when Josh castle get blown up, well, not castle, his building get blown up, his corporate building that got blown up with the mayor of the pig, by the way, like the pig mayor that got blown up with it too. And they decided to start over and like actually wait, no, Cowtown come out after Pigtown, so it's like they just went their separate ways. And Josh was not done. Like, Josh was just still unhinged because he literally hacked into his world immediately after that. So yeah, and you know, so funny, like Squid Island was pretty much the breaking point of like the repetitiveness, because Josh literally started building his corporate building again. So yeah. So after that, you know, Studi realized that, wait, if I manipulate the stupid idiot who once had a cult full of chickens and is easily manipulative, if I was to do the same thing, I could get my own way. That's pretty much what Stu come up with. And you know what? It makes sense why Stu will come up with this idea, because, you know why? Because it's so obvious. Like, Finn is just so stupid. Like, where did this kind of Finn come from? Because back in season 2 and season 1, Finn was never like this. I don't know about season 3. I don't know, like, maybe season 3, like, there was hints of him, like, becoming like this. Because I don't know. Like I said, I never watched season 3 because, you know, I don't want to watch slop. And yeah, since Stu took over, Stu realized that he could get his own way. And yeah, and this second to last episode pretty much becomes who controls who. Like who controls who more better. Because Sluggo realized that and like, okay, yeah, I can't be letting this happen. So yeah. And they punish Rishi. Rishi haven't really done anything, so I don't know why Rishi getting punished. Was, well, you're saying that, okay, yeah, burning on Victor's house was wrong. He could have punished Victor instead of just burning on his house. Instead, because, like, okay, yeah, Victor expanded because, like, you know, Victor's just stupid and unhinged. Like, Finn should have seen that coming. But instead of punishing him or charging him extra for like, cause there's like they get like taxes that come every week. Instead of charging him extra or like punishing him, he decides to burn on his house. Like what? And then Rishi got caught in the crossfire because like Rishi realized this was just stupid, and it was like saying like, okay, yeah, this is just too far, and they punished Rishi because of that. And then this last episode where it was just mainly a Victor special, where Victor was just in control of Slow Good episode / channel. And I ain't gonna lie, this was dookie. This finale was real dookie. Oh my lord. Why would Finn take off his crown and leave it? Because, like, the whole point of Finn is that he's a king, and the whole point of Stu is that he's a knight now. Like, and the whole point is that the knight is supposed to defend the king, and the king supposed to be doing nothing. Like, why would Finn have to take off his crown to actually, like, help fight the Ender Dragon? Like, oh my god. That is so stupid. And yeah, since, like, oh yeah, because they burned on the crown, that Finn is no longer king, which makes no sense. Like, this kind of plot, like, these, like, yeah, after every destruction, like, the season, like, every series end in destruction. It was fine for the couple of series, but after, like, a little while, it started to get ridiculous. Like, oh my god. Squid Island was very guilty of this, because, yeah, oh yeah, we blow up everything, so that means you should just turn a new leaf and start over. Like, no, that makes no sense. And Stu and Sloga just butting heads, like, they're literally going at each other's necks. And, yes, so, yeah, Rishi and Victor plant a whole bunch of cherry trees. They blow up Josh, like, Lucky Chip producer, even though he could just, like, get another one. And they destroy the vault and the crown, and, yeah. And since they do that, that means they should turn on Ruin Relief. Because, yeah, if you do that kind of stuff, that would turn everyone's minds into, like, instead of it being evil, their minds will turn into good after seeing, like, okay, yeah, everything is just, like, ruin, a little ruin, and it's like, oh my god, you're right, like, I should stop this. Like, I do not understand that kind of plot, because that kind of mindset makes no sense. Yeah, we destroy everything, you should just turn good, and they do, and it's like, what? Like, dog, the more I complain, the more I see why Jelly left. This shit was ass. This shit just get repetitive and bad. And people are still watching this. And people that still watch this and say it's peak. Because I know why. It's only children watching this. Like, the more I realize, actually, one thing I realized that more people are starting to realize this shit is just getting bad. This shit is just turning awful. Because the comments of them complaining that this is just this storyline and this episode is just bad and stupid. Like, it's becoming more common. Like, like I'm telling you, go check the comment sections of some of these videos where, like, I can take control and I punish my friends, and some of these, like, videos which had the most stupidest nonsense ever. Like, pretty much some of the episodes are the most stupidest nonsense ever. Check the comment section. You'll see that people complain about this just being, like, this is being bad, and it just making no sense. And Josh is pretty much being the same person, him just manipulating people and just getting his own way, and him just becoming greedy. It's getting ridiculous. It's getting boring. Like it's, them comments are starting to become more common because, you know why? It's getting boring and repetitive. Like, dog, I want more from this. Like, dog, this channel was my childhood, man. Like, Karina and Jelly and Jordy was my childhood. Like, dog, like, them becoming, like, these greedy, like, except for Jelly. Like, everyone except for Jelly. Like, they just become greedy, stupid. They just become greedy, money-hungry, repetitive, slob content farms. Like, they're literally content farms. Because these videos being long doesn't help. Like, oh yeah, there's days of gaps, but still, these videos being long, it just makes no sense because they're more longer, and since they're more longer, they're more brain-numbing, and I don't like that. Because, good lord, like, I just have, because, bro, when I just watch this, I just have no emotions. Like, I just rarely have any emotions. The only emotions I have is like, oh god, this is so bad, and why am I watching this? And the second emotion is like, like just a little good joke that they will make, a good joke that will really happen in some of these episodes. It's such a shame what Josh turned into. Like, oh yeah, and that's though somehow you're going to say, oh, for hybrid, the man went through enough. Like, Crane and Jelly left him. He left him, you know. Like, Josh is the only one left in the group, you know. Josh, like, oh, I don't want to hear that. Josh is just as bad as the rest of them. Like, oh my god, he crashed out like a fool in the... Like, no, he crashed out as a little toddler. He started complaining like a little baby in the Discord. Started crashing out, calling everyone scumbags. Even though he's literally turned into literally Krobakop. Just a non-AI version of Krobakop. Like, that would pretty much Josh turn into. He turned into Krobakop, just not with AI. Cause this is just... Cause these kind of videos... Once you see a pattern with this, like, you realize, yeah, this is just for money now. Like, this is just boring. Like, this is sad. Like, oh my god. Anyways, I have nothing else to say. This is the most ass series I have ever watched in a while. It's a shame what these Minecraft channels turn into. Like, oh my god. It's like, it's rare to find good channels these days. Because all the good channels, all the good Minecraft channels, they change. They change for the worst, they change for the greed. And some of them just end up quitting. It's like, oh. It's like, why, man? Like, why? How did we end up like this? How? Like, yo. And then YouTube. YouTube is pushing these stuff out. I ain't gonna lie, like, yo, YouTube, I have a couple of words to say to all you. I just don't want to say it because, you know, I'm a little boy. And when I mean a little boy, I'm literally like, I have literally 9 subscribers. I'm like a nut. I'm like a speck of atom compared to the other hundreds of millions of channels out in this world. So it's like, I'm not gonna say anything. Maybe when I'm more big, I will start saying some stuff. But all I'm going to say is that I know all you're doing. Like, all you start commenting more and more on these kind of videos. Because back then, all you're doing comment nothing in them old series. But when they start to turn more colorful, more stupid, more brain rot, more brain numbing, more just more long content farm, just more content farm slop, or you start commenting. Because you know why? Or you like to push these kind of stuff out. The more longer and repetitive and stupid the videos are, the more you'll be like, okay, yeah, I like this. We're going to start commenting. We're going to start pushing this out. Like, hey, that's all I'm going to say, you know, because I don't get my ass terminated. Because, you know, I am way too small for that to happen. That's all I'm going to say. Bye.